Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Welcome
oh my
back.
god, you know it's really hard not to look then.
Are we supposed to look here?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's start again.
Okay then. We are in Bradford, by the way, so
Yeah.
you know
that's gonna be expected. You're gonna hear cars driving past
us. But yeah, so today me and Aisha thought we'd do like a Q&A. Like we just asked you guys questions on Instagram, so we thought we'd answer them.
First YouTube video.
Yeah, we never did.
I don't know how it's our first YouTube video. We're always together.
I know, literally, and we just went to Hot Pot because we're just fat cows and we love.
We are
a
very
hot
full
pot.
up right now. We've eaten a lot of food right now. But yeah,
literally, and my nose is so stuffed up right now because it was spicy, you know.
yeah, the food was
It was
really hot.
good.
It was really nice.
Yeah,
but it was really
we had
hot.
to ask them to take the chilies out, you know, because it was actually really hot.
Yeah.
And we're Pakistani, we eat spice.
So basically, we're gonna answer questions about us, and Mehrunnisa&Aysha's got loads.
I've got them on my phone.
So let's do this.
I just wrote them down into my notes because a lot of people ask the same questions, so we're just gonna go through them like that. Also, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like. Oh yeah, we've got our correct chai.
Like, subscribe, comment, because then you can have more tea sessions with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we feel like we should make this a series. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I hope I actually we're filming this on Sunday, and I hope I get this up today.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be consistent for you guys on YouTube.
It's 2025. We're posting every single day.
Yeah, I'm trying to persuade Aisha that she should start YouTube as well.
Do you know what? I want to start YouTube. I'm just very new. Like, I'm a newbie.
No, but
it's
you'd
just
be sick.
the newbie nerves. But I'm gonna
feel
do
that.
it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it.
She's gonna do it, and
Yeah.
we're gonna be.
She's pushing
YouTube
me to
girlies
do
this
better.
year,
So
you know. Also, we're sat in Aisha's car because obviously we're to drive, so Aisha's the driver.
yeah.
So.
And I kind of enjoy filming in the car. Like, it's kind of therapeutic.
Innit? I feel like the car is
I feel like
place.
we're shut off from the whole world. It's nice and quiet. We thought we were gonna film in Hot Pot. It was just too busy.
And you wouldn't enjoy the hot pot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? It's so annoying. Like, I did film a few bits, but like it was just we filmed a few bits, but it was hard because we just wanted to enjoy. Our first question is, how did we meet? Tell you her version.
We actually met at a photo shoot.
Yes.
So I went to this photo shoot. I turned up, right, and there's all the models there, and everyone's getting ready. And then I literally said hi to Mehrunnisa and just forgot that I said hi to Mehrunnisa. And bearing in mind, I follow Mehrunnisa and we're friends on Instagram, right?
Yeah, like we're Insta friends.
And then I just feel like it was so early in the morning that I was like, oh hey, and then I just looked away. And then I was like, oh my god, right? And then I literally hugged her immediately and I was like, hi. So then that was literally how we met.
That's how we met, yeah. I actually got married in the same venue, by the way.
Yeah, which is so
weird.
Circle, like,
really, that lady on that ladder, like the photographer, remember she got on the ladder and they were taking pictures from really high above. Like, I was on that stage again.
Yeah,
with my
and they dressed us up, and I feel like we've done a couple of bridal shoots since that. But that first photo shoot of ours actually did really, really well, and we ended up with a magazine cover.
Yeah.
So
if I can find the pic, I'll insert it in the video.
But yeah, that's how we met. We met at a photo shoot.
Yeah. My story's the same. I should probably remembers more details than I do because I'm literally so forgetful. I have the memory of a goldfish. Photo shoot, and then we did a couple of photo shoots after that, and then we stayed
friends.
I think we we did another photo shoot, and then that's the first time we went out when we did it with Anila.
Yeah.
And it was like 4 of us in a shoot, and then we went Nando's after, and then your mum.
was so fun.
I met your mum as well after.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
My mum picked me up. She used to pick me up from all my shoots because I didn't used to have a car back then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how long ago.
Damn, it's like 2018.
Since before I got my license.
No way!
I got my license.
I still don't got my license.
Yeah, press like if you think she should get her license. Please press like. I need to be driven around.
Literally, I'm gonna be 25, no license.
Crazy.
That's really bad.
Yeah, no. Let's not let you get to 26, no license.
Inshallah, no. And sorry guys if I keep doing that with my nose. My sinuses are so messed up. And do you know what? It's just not a good thing. It's just, I'm always like, Aisha, what do I do?
And then she needs nasal spray.
Yeah, I actually need nasal spray right now because this is actually hurting. Okay, so yeah, we met at a photo shoot in HQ, is the hall, which I also got married in, and it was really fun. We wore red brides for the day.
Yeah.
No wait, that's a lie. That was another one. We did another photo shoot.
We had different colours on, didn't? Oh, we did so many photo shoots
in that
together,
same hall.
Didn't we wear cream and it was like really baggy outfits?
Yeah.
They gave us
we
huge
were like
outfits.
size 4s then.
Yeah, we were tiny, and the outfits were like medium to large. Like,
it's so funny.
Okay, a word of advice, guys: if you're gonna organise a photo shoot and you're gonna book a model, please get clothes that fit your model.
The size.
Because they
with this clamping?
literally, we were drowning.
Because the clamps don't actually do much on the arms
and you
stuff.
could see the clamps in all the pictures, and it kind of ruined a lot of the pictures.
Do you know, on my actual wedding day, by the way, when the makeup artist and hairstylist were like pinning me up, and I was just telling them, like, one time I was at a shoot and they literally put the pin into my arm, and then she accidentally pulled me the pin, like by accident, and I was like, that is so ironic.
No, happening to you
She was
again.
like, I'm so sorry. I was like, that is ironic. I've got trauma from pins. Anyway.
No.
How did we meet our husbands? Okay, I met my husband through mutual friends. We're both gonna do like in-depth videos on this, but we're just gonna give you like the low rundown, you know?
Yeah.
Is that what you
It's
call it?
just a quick one.
Just a quick one. So yeah, I met my husband through a mutual friend, and I actually met one of my best friends through that mutual friend, and none of us talked, no offense to this mutual friend if you're watching this, but none of us talk to this mutual friend anymore, but we all met through this mutual friend.
Yeah, we don't talk to her.
And yeah,
I don't even know who she is.
It's not even a her, it's a him.
So funny.
He's
I don't see, guys. I actually
He's
have
like
no
my
context. I'm like, yeah, we don't register. We don't talk to this person.
we don't talk to this person. But he literally was like one of my childhood friends, which is so ironic.
Oh damn.
He literally lives across the road to me.
No way.
Yeah.
That currently.
Like my mum's and dad's house.
Oh,
yeah.
right. So previously. Right.
Which is so funny. No offense.
But yeah,
Thank you for
I
making us
also
meet.
met Bilal through friends. One of my friends set me up, but I'm going to go into that in detail later because everyone has bare questions about it, and it was like very crazy at the time. That's the only thing I can say. You know everything about it.
Oh yeah.
The
crazy.
The trauma is there, but you know what? The best thing is we got married and we're happy and everything worked out.
Alhamdulillah. Do you know, Bilal is like the guy version of Aysha. Like that's how I describe him.
Do you think?
Like when I first met him, like when you first introduced me to him, I was like, damn, it's literally the same person, but a boy.
Yeah.
Like you actually so
We
similar.
have the same energy. We definitely, I feel like I met
Like
myself
bounce off
in a
each
guy. And with Ali as well. Ali reminds me of my siblings.
Oh yeah, we
Ali literally reminds me of my siblings. And I feel like the main
and
reason
that's on
BD.
Tap shout out.
BD boy. Just like, we're not going to tell you who, what, where, but
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? I feel like Ali's like that because he went to similar schools.
Oh yeah, Aysha
I
went to
went to
school
school
with Ali, by the way. Ali is my husband, by the way, and Bilal is Aisha's husband. But Aysha went to school with.
I knew Ali before I knew her. And I wasn't even the one that fixed them up.
I know, I knew Aysha before I met Ali.
And
So what?
somebody else had the opportunity to introduce you guys and it wasn't me. What do you mean?
But then when he was like, I know Aysha, I was like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, I went to school with her. And she was like, I went to school with him when I was like, this is my man now. And she's
And
like,
every time I see Ali, all we do is talk about school.
No,
We
literally.
don't talk about anything else. Like, it's
Literally,
so
I'm
funny.
like, that is actually so funny. But you know what is good? Like when your friends and your husband like get along, like you can all like we hang out together as like a four group, like Aisha's husband, Aysha, me, and my husband,
We've
and
done
it
that
just
a couple
works.
of times now, and it's nice. Like
I feel like our conversations are so entertaining.
the guys have more fun than us.
Innit?
And
Like,
we're
what
the
the
ones who
fuck?
are supposed to be closer friends.
Innit?
But they have each other on social media, Snapchat, and
Yeah.
everything, and they just talk all day long.
They do
I'm
always
pretty sure
message
they
each other.
update each other more than we update each
Innit?
other.
We're really bad texters, that's why, okay?
I'm just bad at looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Stop. Right.
We're bad texters.
I'm scared to look at my phone. Sometimes I get notifications, I get anxiety. But
Innit? Same. I turn my notice off of like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah,
I think
I'm just
Snapchat-
scared of it. And I don't know why, because there's nothing negative on there. I'm just like very intimidated by big numbers, and it's just sometimes it's big
Scary.
numbers. Like,
Yeah.
And it's only big numbers because I'm missing calls and missing texts from my family and friends. But yeah,
We're literally parked outside of mosque right now, not in a disrespectful way.
but
there
there's
was
nowhere else that we felt safe.
Yeah.
So we just felt safe here, and also it was quiet enough for us to film. And
Yeah.
and I feel like the mosque is really busy. They've got. Some
I feel like
kind
there's
of
so many
event
mosques
going
in
on.
Bradford though, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm grateful for it, but I live in haven't
Yeah, I should move to Dewsbury,
Yeah.
by the way.
I live in
It's
Dewsbury.
so far
I
now.
haven't announced that previously, but so basically there's loads of mosques there. It's
Is it?
more than Bradford.
No
A
way.
lot more than Bradford. And everyone's really religious in Dewsbury. That's one thing I've noticed compared
That's
to Bradford.
crazy. I
anyway.
didn't actually think that, you know.
I feel like it's got nothing to do with the area. It's just what I've noticed. It might just be in my circle of what I've seen then.
No,
Maybe,
but I actually
potentially.
do think there's lots of people that live in, like Muslims that live in Dewsbury.
Yeah.
How did we find our wedding experiences?
Well.
Every time I see a... I'm sorry guys, I'm getting ill now because we mentioned wedding experiences. I'm joking.
That's how traumatic it was. No, I'm joking.
I feel like
we're
both
not
our weddings
joking.
were good, but it was traumatic.
So there was really, really good and fun times, and you know, it was the best days of our lives, and we were really happy. We got to celebrate ourselves with all of our loved ones.
Yeah.
But there was so many things that both of us would change, and I feel like if you want us to talk more about it, let us know, because we will.
Yeah, because we'll give you a whole rundown on it. But to be honest, like I did enjoy so many parts of my wedding, and I thoroughly enjoyed Aisha's. I feel like being a bride is like really difficult.
Yeah, attending a wedding is so much fun. Like going to her wedding was fun.
Like I feel the
But
same with her.
being
Being the bride, no, I would not do that again.
Yeah, no.
I'm happy that
I'm
you
glad
get
that it's a
married
one-time thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? I do not want to
Stick to the shoots, guys. I'm joking, not really. Actually,
No,
do your wedding.
actually, do your shoots. Get your nikah done.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm very much, since my wedding, I'm very much small nikah gang. I did kind of do a bit of both, but I'm going to go into that later. It's not really the purpose of this video today.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, how was our weddings? They were amazing, but there was also a lot of trauma attached to it, and that's just what weddings
I feel like desi weddings though, someone's gonna beef on your wedding.
Yeah.
Like, I have seen it so many times on other people's weddings.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
Anyone who tells
like,
you...
please don't do that, man, please.
Like, anyone who tells you that that didn't happen on their wedding, either they just didn't know about it because nobody told them because they didn't want to, like, stress them out, but it definitely happened.
There's always drama on
Or, like, anyone who tells you, like, oh, my wedding was perfect, none of this happened, it was the best day of my life, blah, 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 blah. They're not telling you the full picture. There's always so much to stress about. There's always so much that's going on. Like, even if it's got nothing to do with drama, you will have vendors turning up. There's so much to do. Fussy.
Yeah, be fussy. Like, you're allowed to be, you're a bride, and don't just, like, let it go. Don't let it go.
Yeah.
Like, it's your wedding. Have it how you want it to be.
Yeah, because you won't get a chance to do that again. And you also won't get a chance to be that fussy again.
And when people be getting annoyed with you, like, your real friends will stick by you during your wedding. Like, I lost so many friends during my wedding, but they were all full of, but they were all full of shit, so I don't really care. Like, I'm glad they're gone. But
she doesn't miss you. That's what she's trying to say.
Like, I don't want,
like, yeah, bye.
Why do you want that energy in your new life? You know what I mean? Like, it's just get rid of it. But beware, like, just invite people to your wedding that you actually talk to regularly and that are, like, very close with you. Don't invite the people that you're like, you know, I always say there's three types of friends, like your really, really close friends, and like your friends that you hang out with now and then like acquaintance friends. I just say, like, your really, really close friends are the friends that should be at your wedding.
Like, at my nikah, I did my nikah in my living room. I must have had like 10 to 15 people there.
Yeah, it was so nice though.
And
mashallah,
I feel like that was the only favorite, that and my mehndi night.
The mehndi night was so fun.
They were so small. Like, my events were tiny. Like, I had like a handful of people at each of these events. And honestly, these were my favourite events. I did have one event where there was like 500-600 people there. Yeah. There should have been 400. I'm pretty sure there were more.
There was a lot more.
Yeah, it was crammed. Right.
When we were sat on the table, somebody went and sat in, like,
people were stealing seats. Yeah.
And I was like, somebody sat in your seat, come and claim your seat.
Yeah, and we didn't even invite that many people. People just wanted to come sometimes. But even people that we just didn't invite, like, they would ring my parents and be like, can we come? Like, that happened with me so crazy. That happened so much that even if we tried to minimize it, we couldn't minimize it. So basically, loads of people came to my wedding, and
her wedding was beautiful, by the way. It was, when I saw Aysha, I was like, Aysha. Actually, I saw you on Instagram first.
Yeah, people posted me
before I saw her walk down the aisle. I was like, Aysha, what the? And then she was.
I'm so glad I was delulu about it at the time, because I didn't know, I didn't have my phone.
Nobody told you this till after.
No.
Good, because then I feel like that would have pissed me off. Somebody told me, like,
everyone saw me online.
But then she looks so beautiful in real life. Like,
she loves me.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was really good. But my favourite parts were the smaller parts. So I feel like if you can have a smaller wedding,
my favourite day was
more fun.
The mehndi day.
Yeah, it was so lit. we had like these braids, right?
I don't even have the video. I can't even show you.
It's on my old iCloud, so it's gonna take me like, I need to.
You need to get that. You need to get that video.
Right, eventually, maybe if we do a part 2, I promise you, if we do a part 2,
we need to show you Aysha's wedding videos.
I will put our dance in there.
It was
really
so
funny.
We had such a fun time. I literally had to take all of Aysha's hair out and everything.
Yeah.
And like, she had mehndi on.
The party got so lit that it got to a point where they took all my extensions out for me.
We were like,
I looked crazy, and you know what? I didn't care because there was nobody there that I didn't feel like wasn't my own person.
Yeah, I think that's so important, you know, like, because on your wedding you want to feel loved, you want to feel like
I was so happy that I didn't have people there that I didn't speak to, that it was just so nice. Like, I felt like I could take my extensions off
and just do what you want.
My hair was all backcombed from the back, it looked crazy, I had gel on.
No, but you still look nice.
I was so happy because I didn't care.
Literally,
and I knew everybody there just also didn't care.
Also, those potatoes.
They were so good.
They were so good. And when I came back the next time for the next one, I was like, the potatoes, please, because they were so good. I was like obsessing.
We got them from where my dad works in the takeaway.
It's so nice.
They had good potatoes.
They do. What did we study at uni and how was our experience? I studied history and ancient history. So random. It's because they wouldn't let me onto the history course at this specific uni with the grades I had.
So you did ancient history as well then?
Yeah. I just thought it's the same shit. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, cool.
A little bit Asian. You can actually pick your modules.
I actually want to learn so much from you. Like, you need to tell me stuff that
I don't remember shit.
Really?
No, I didn't literally.
Oh my god, I'm curious.
They made us like learn Latin and Greek.
You speak Latin?
No, but they made us learn it at the time. Like,
that's so much fun.
The like language like made us like, we did a whole thing on black magic.
Really?
Yeah, we did
That's
the whole thing on black magic.
I'd be an expert at that with my relatives. I actually would. Like, I would actually know so much.
That
I'd be
is
like,
so
oh my
funny.
god, like people.
that's
This
my
is why I
alarm.
stay away from them. I'm scared of people. But you know,
Why is my
like,
alarm
people,
going?
they're gonna hate me for saying this, but
Damn.
I don't know if they do it or if everyone in my family is just really superstitious and just accuses each other of doing it.
No way.
And they don't, but that's just a thing. But yeah.
That is, I feel like that's so common in
But
like
it's not in my family though, it's in my like extended
Asian
like
cultures.
further relatives, like people you don't even see every day, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But yeah,
back home.
it's just a very cultural thing.
No, it is like I think a lot of people always talk about like black
Have you
magic, but I
noticed-
thought it was weird to learn it
Yeah,
in
it's weird to learn it in school.
university in ancient history, and we had to learn how to do your own curse tablets and shit. Like it was really
so
weird.
scary.
It was scary,
Yeah,
and like
okay, when
people.
you're doing black magic in uni, that's so
Yeah, but Loki, and it was like they were talking about like voodoo dolls and all this
No,
type of
that's so
shit,
scary.
and I was like,
I would have weird
how is
dreams
we
after
talk
learning
about this
about
in
that.
seminar?
No, I'd be scared.
No, but I like conspiracy theories.
Yeah, she's
and
into
things
that
like
kind of
that. But then I was like, this is too creepy for me.
Yeah,
It was creepy.
no.
By the way, can I just say I was at uni for 5 years. It took me, my course is 3 years. It took me 5 years to finish it because I just kept
It took me 5
mitigating.
years as well.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
but yours is like a longer degree.
It was a 4-year degree. Still took me
Mine's
actually,
3
yeah.
year degree.
Yeah.
And because I kept mitigating my assignments,
Yeah.
the lady was like, you know, this is your last year that you can actually submit. After this, you can't do this again. And I was like,
Damn.
oh shit, okay,
You
I'll
just had to do it.
submit
I
my
remember
work.
when her work was due and I was like, girl, do your work. And I'd message her every day, like, have you done your work yet? And she'd be like, no.
I did my dissertation in 10 days. So.
It's bad. But so
It's
did I.
really
I think I
bad.
did it in like a week and a half.
I know, but
Yeah.
listen, you're smarter than me, so you must have
No.
got. I was just like drowning in work. But I don't know why we do that. Why do we leave it last minute? I don't know.
No, because we were living life.
Yeah, true.
And we
I
had
wasn't living life at
to
that
be
time.
really, truly honest, we were going through a lot.
Mm.
But I can't remember what I was going through. That's how much I was going through. I studied pharmacy.
Mm.
So I did pharmacy
She's
at
smart.
uni and I studied it for 5 years. It should have took me 4, but I was living life, so it took me
No,
5.
no.
And I met some of my bestest friends at uni, and it was such a really like good time in my life. And I'm gonna go back to uni, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What,
because
for masters?
I want to do another course. Right, once I've done something, I've done it now. I've forgotten about it. I
Yeah.
want to do something else.
That's true,
So,
you know.
I might just go back. Let's just see. I did enjoy my life at uni.
I don't
so
think
why
I
not?
could go back to uni. I don't think I have the.
It's because you moved out and you lived really far.
Yeah. Oh my god. I think that's
Didn't have
what
friends
messed
and
me up.
family around.
Yeah, it was hard. I lived like 2.5 hours away, and nobody would come visit me, and I literally lived alone in a studio flat because like I found it really hard to like make friends at uni. I feel like everyone was like going out clubbing, drinking, and I just wasn't on that. So like it was hard for me to find.
Yeah, like fitting in
My
that
friends.
scenario is hard.
Yeah, and I feel like I've only got one friend left from uni because they were all full of shit. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being honest in it. Like I'm sure you guys just want me to tell the truth. I just have one
Do you
friend
know what
left.
though?
and that's
Actually,
Pallavi.
Pallavi's lovely.
I love Pallavi. She's an angel.
No, I actually went to
She's
uni
nice.
local, but I
Yeah.
still made a lot of friends and lost a lot of friends as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like it might not be because you were far, but it's also because
Yeah.
people at uni, they're all in it for themselves, man. And honestly, like,
No, they really like.
they're just in it for themselves.
I feel like at the time my social media career was like really doing well as
Oh,
well.
that
So
would have
like,
brought a lot of jealousy for you, maybe.
yeah, I feel like I had loads of
potentially.
girls that were like really nasty, but then they would use me all the time to get into events and stuff because like obviously like it was part of my
It was
job.
easy
so.
for you to get in.
Yeah. But then sometimes I was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't get you in, even if I could, because why should I do that for you? Please
Yeah.
tell me why. Like, it's not like you're nice to me.
Yeah, and also like it's not like you have the platform to be invited to them, so why should you get them in? Like if the people who are hosting the event haven't invited them, why are you getting them
Exactly.
in? They might-
Okay, how do you deal with toxic relatives? Wow,
She would scream in their face,
I feel like people
rip
think
them
I'm
apart. Like,
really like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. I'm not. I just...
no, she's a fighter, guys. She's really feisty. She will, if she's upset with you, she will let you know. And if you're her relative, she knows she can let you know, right?
I feel like that's so bad. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I was
no, she
really,
has
really
zero
bad when I
filter,
was
especially
younger.
with her family. She has zero filter.
Like, I just actually say it how it is, and if I don't like the behaviour, I just be like, what are you doing?
But
Like,
the thing is,
honestly.
because they're your relatives, I feel like they're built for that, so that they're just ready to hear it because they know what she's like since she's been born. Like they're just ready
But
for it.
I personally think I'm a very honest person, and sometimes people can't hack that. I tell them the truth.
Yeah,
Like, do you understand what I mean?
yeah.
Because not a lot of, like, I feel like I make a lot of friends.
You know
I
what
still
it
have
is?
a lot
She'll
of
admit,
friends.
she'll
but,
admit
like,
when she's wrong as well. Like she will be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I did do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But you shouldn't have done that. Like this is the way that she'll approach a scenario. So she's not mean.
Yeah.
Like she'll be fair. But
Yeah,
she will
I feel
scream
like
in your
I'm fair.
face. So if you're not ready for somebody to scream in your face, don't be a mean,
I just feel,
toxic relative.
yeah, just don't be nasty. I hate people that are nasty.
Yeah.
And people that don't, like, the truth is the truth. Like, if it offends you, that is not my problem.
And I just block people. So there's 2 types of people in the world.
Do you know, I feel like now that I've gotten older, I feel like that's more when I was like 19, like when you first met me, that's how I was like. But now I feel like I'm more like, I'll just block you and then not.
You know, the thing
again.
is, the good thing about her is that she will find forgiveness in her heart as well. Like if somebody,
that's so nice.
no, but the
You
thing
think
is, that's
so?
something I find very difficult.
I feel like I don't know.
Like people have done me dirty, and I've blocked them. And these, I'm talking about relatives, right? So I've just blocked them, and by now it's probably been years since I've last spoken to them.
Yeah.
And in that time, all of these people have literally come to me and apologized. They've spoke to me, or they've showed interest that they want to make amends, mainly around my wedding time, because in the back of my mind I think they just wanted to be invited. But aside from that,
I feel like people really be
just wanted
doing
it
that
not
during your wedding.
Yeah,
Be like,
everyone just
nice.
wants to make amends just so that they can come.
Yeah.
But then after the wedding's over, they
They don't even talk to you. Like, I had so many people be like, you better invite me to your wedding, but why am I going to invite you to...
I
you
haven't
don't
talked
even
to you in
talk
the last
to me.
few years. Like, why are you
Like,
coming?
what?
But yeah, these people have like apologized to me and stuff. But the thing is, with me, like if it was something minor, I would forgive them straight away. However, I just feel like I want to leave this in God's hands, because
Yeah.
I don't feel like I want to forgive you right now. And personally, I feel like if God thinks I should forgive you, eventually I will. But I don't feel like it right now. I'm
Inshallah.
gonna leave it in God's hands. He can deal with this.
I just
don't
feel
wanna
like
be the one to give you
it depends on
forgiveness.
what
You
people
can't.
do to you as well, like when it comes to forgiveness.
Yeah,
Like, you can
some
tell
things
if
are really
some-
deep. Like
yeah.
I don't think I feel like even if I asked you, I feel like you'd tell me like, no, that was too much.
What happened?
Yeah, with all my family
Yeah.
and everything, it was just too much. So like, no, I'm not gonna forgive you. But that's one good thing about you. Like
You
you
think
will
I'm
find.
forgiving? You're so cute. I
No,
think
but
so
you
too
do. You
sometimes.
do find forgiveness in your heart, even if
If
someone
somebody explains to me their point and the perspective that they've come from, I will try to understand it. Even if I react irrationally in the beginning, like, oh, why did you do that?
No, like
But,
even if there and then you're like, no, I don't get you, I hate you, blah blah blah. Later on, like that night or the day after, you'll think about what they said.
No,
And then
yeah,
that's
when I've
you'll
calmed
come
down.
around. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll come around eventually. But I don't.
That's so
I
cute.
don't come around. I'm not unblocking you. Once you're in my block
No,
list,
but I
you're
think you
staying
need to
there.
have
Like,
boundaries.
yeah.
I think boundaries is important. Like, you need to know, like, you can also forgive somebody and just not speak to them again.
My block list is like a graveyard. Once you go there, you don't come back out.
But do you know what? I feel that it's a
After
good way
that, you're
to be.
answering to God, not me.
I feel like if
Yeah.
I've had like really close friends that I've like, maybe we don't speak anymore, but I won't block them friends. I'll just delete them and just not speak to them again.
Yeah.
Do you get me? It depends on the sitch for me.
I feel like all my friends and family know about me and my block button. It's so bad.
I do that a lot though, but then I
Yeah.
unblock.
Okay, it's better than me.
Then I
She's better than
unblock
me.
and then I'd be like, but it depends on who it is and how close they are to me. Like,
Block button. Even if I get like not even like a hate comment, but like a backhanded compliment.
yeah, if I get
You're
on
going in my
TikTok,
block list.
yeah,
Yeah.
on TikTok, it's a no from me.
Yeah.
How do you cut friends without losing the rest of your friends?
I don't believe that friends can be friends with both sides
Innit?
of an argument.
And I like that me and Aisha agree on this, because sometimes
Yeah.
when I've explained this to people, they don't get what I'm talking about. But how can you be friends with the person that your friend has beef with? Like, I don't get that.
I
Like,
do think that there's like a scale to it though. If it's something minor, like there are things that are minor.
maybe
that
if it's a
disagree with.
disagreement,
Yeah.
like between you and another
It's
person.
something so
But if
small.
it's beef, why are you friends with? I just don't
Yeah,
get it.
some things are like quite serious. Like for example, when like you and one of your friends fell out.
Yeah.
Like nobody picked a side then because we didn't feel like it would matter because
Yeah.
we knew you'd be friends again.
Yeah, because
Do you know what I mean? However, if it's something like major, someone's crying their eyes out, someone's actually upset. In that scenario, you need to pick a side.
Yeah.
I
You
feel
do,
like the
like-
responsibility you have is to pick a side and choose which friend you want to be friends with. You cannot be friends with both parties because when you do that, you tend to edge the fight on for longer.
Yeah.
Because you're a mutual person between them.
yeah, so I feel like
Yeah. I feel like they can stir a little bit as well.
I don't know how you do that though. Like, I feel like if there's one friend that you don't mesh with well and you don't want to be friends with them anymore, the mature thing, okay, don't be feisty, just be mature and demure about it, and
Yeah.
just remove yourself from the situation and just take a...
You don't have to be
Yeah.
friends with everyone.
You don't have to even like be like, I don't want to be friends with you. You can just remove yourself from the situation and distance yourself, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I would do.
Distance is fine.
Yeah, you don't need to start a massive fight about it. Sometimes it's not the best
But
thing to do.
I honestly, like, to my core, I feel like if somebody has done your friend dirty, depending on how much you love that friend, you would take that personal.
Yeah,
So, like, if your friends are not taking that personal for you, then clearly not that close to you.
that's very true. But if them friends stop being your friends because you're not friends with that friend anymore, that means that wasn't your true friend anyway.
Yeah.
So that's how I would take it. I'd be like, okay, well, you're
Yeah.
lost.
Choose me or choose them,
Yeah.
basically. I don't know if that's petty, but
I don't know if that's petty, but yeah, I don't do this half stuff.
No.
You know what I mean? Thoughts on young marriage.
I love it.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. After getting married, I've realised that the difference between a haram and a halal relationship, like, most definitely, like, your relationship improves so much when you're in a halal relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely believe that.
But also,
You
like,
don't even think it'll get any better, but it does.
I feel like
Alhamdulillah.
with marriage, I think kids are so loud. But with marriage, right, there's like...
Oh yeah, they had mosque. That's why we're so thick. Why do so many people park outside the mosque? It's because it's masjid time.
No, so basically, with marriage, I feel like it takes a lot of energy. Planning a wedding takes a lot of energy. You have to have so much inspiration, so many fresh ideas. You're not going to have these when you're older, and you're not going to care about them as much when you're older.
You're more like...
If you want to have a really
weddings.
good wedding, it's so much easier to do it while you're younger because you have so many fresh ideas. All your friends.
Also, you have the energy. When you're young, like when I was younger, I used to be able to do my makeup every day, get up, do whatever, like everything I wanted.
But when you're older, you don't want to be wearing makeup every day. You don't want to have your hair done every day.
No,
you don't want to be
bothered.
like taking back comb out of your hair and all these extensions.
I feel like you might enjoy your wedding
even wearing heels.
Yeah, I know, literally.
Like even that, like you can do it easier when you're younger. So I feel like that's another bonus. The one main thing also is the fact that you have more patience when you're younger.
You think so?
Well, me personally, I grew up and I grew older and my patience got thinner.
Decreased.
Yeah, my patience was thin.
That's
but
so
I was more patient when I was younger because I just feel like I was more innocent.
Yeah.
And I feel like you need that patience to get married because everybody will test your patience.
In a marriage, yeah.
Even like in your wedding season as well.
I know.
Like
I just feel like, when is that hard though?
Guests,
Don't get me wrong.
Your families, your friends. In your case, colour themes, wedding themes.
I don't understand. If the bride is telling you to wear orange, bro, just wear
We're
it.
so opposite. I didn't even do a theme because I was
Because you knew this would happen.
Yeah, I'm not going to stress about
I was
things
like, no, I need this. I want this. And then
she had a vision. Once she's got a vision, she has to have it. Whereas I'm like, yeah, I'm not bothered.
But all my bridesmaids
Very
did wear
different.
green on my barat day, and look how nice it looked.
Yeah,
it looked amazing. So like, why did they not listen to me? And on my walima day, only like 5 of my friends came, and they all.
I told everybody to not have a theme, and I gave them like a general colour theme. I was like, just do berry
colours. We still kind of went in a theme.
Every one of my friends, right? I swear they had like some secret chat where they decided I'm gonna wear this and I'm gonna wear that, and they all ended up matching anyway.
I know. Yeah.
Even though I said to them, you don't have to, you don't need to.
Literally though. That was so random.
You know
but
what's
it's so
crazy?
true.
That you had to like scream at everybody to match, and I didn't want anyone to match, and they still matched.
I know. Maybe that's how you
always
need
get
to go
what you
about
don't
it.
want. Like,
yeah, but I think maybe that's how you need to go. But just don't be too harsh on people. They just do
stop
it.
caring.
I feel like I was very like, because I just when I have a vision, I have to complete that vision. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if I have this idea in my head, I have to perform that idea.
She's got tunnel vision, guys.
Yeah,
literal
like
tunnel
it
vision.
needs to look this way. So that's why I was just very thingy. But I think it looked really nice.
It looked good. It was amazing.
I think colour themes are a must for a wedding, but you just, it depends on the people around you, innit? Like.
Yeah, like if you have a family who is cooperative and who is nice to you, who's been around you, do the colour theme.
But do you know my dad's side of the family, even my mum's side, they all came in a colour theme. Like at my wedding, you could tell who's a part of my family because they were all in champagne. Like all of them.
Yeah, they did it.
Did you see? Like every single person in all our family pictures, like they were all in champagne, and I was like, it just looked so beautiful. Like I just really like matching themes. On the Mendy though, like it was just really colourful. Like
your Mendy was amazing.
Do you have fun?
Yeah.
I don't remember my wedding.
So good. Her Mendy was like a whole wedding in itself.
It was. I feel like we had like a really good time, but I just don't remember.
Your Mendy venue.
Do you like it? It's the same as my Barat venue. Yeah. How to tell your parents about your relationship? Yeah, it depends on your parents. Like my parents are really chill. I feel like Aisha's parents are really chill as well. So like,
it was still scary to tell them.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just talk about my husband all the time when he wasn't my husband. I would just be like, my friend.
Yeah, my friend.
My friend.
That's so funny.
To my mum and dad. I told my mum told my dad. Then my dad knew. Then I spoke about it to my dad. So that's how I kind of went about it.
Like, okay. So with me, I told my mum. And I told my mum at a really like kind of controversial time where there was like loads of background drama going on, and then I was like, okay mum, there's this boy, blah blah blah. Told her all about him. Told her all about him. And basically she didn't speak to me for a week.
Yeah.
Which, if you meet my mum, this is so out of character for her. By the way, she was like speaking to me, things were just awkward. I don't know how to explain it. Like she was still making food for me, like calling me down to eat and like taking me out, but like very minimal conversation. Okay, I'm gonna be really quick. But basically, yeah, my mum was still speaking to me, and then she told my dad, and she thought my dad would be mad at me, but my dad literally, I could overhear their conversation. My dad was like, you know what, it's a good thing if she wants to get married, let's meet him, blah blah blah.
No
and
way.
then on Christmas Day, my mum met Bilal for the first time. Yeah, she met him for the first time, and that it just went from there.
That's
They loved
so
him.
cute.
They fell in love with him straight away. I think they like him more than me now. But
that's so cute. Like we were really good friends for a very long time, and then we just.
You guys used to chill anyway, like
we had like a friendship group.
Yeah,
like it's a whole story I need to tell you guys, but then my parents already knew because we were in a friendship group, so then I was telling them about it, and then yeah, my mum told my dad and then I just spoke about it to my dad, and then
I used to hear rumours about you and Ali going out.
no way.
Yeah.
What
That's
the
so
fuck?
funny. And I didn't even know who you was. I knew who Ali was, and I was like, this is such an irrelevant rumour for me. Like
No
I didn't
way.
know her back then. She wasn't my friend, and Ali was just somebody in my year. That's
I think
it.
this is maybe I met Ali before you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might have met him before
Yeah,
you when we
because
were friends.
he was just someone in my year. That's it. Like it
No,
wasn't
we were
that
just
important
friends.
to
They
me.
lied to
Like,
you.
because
I
they
didn't
were
meet him
friends,
when
so
I
it
was
was
like
irrelevant
18.
for her to say, "Oh, this is my friend."
Yeah.
You
No,
only
'cause I
told
was
me about
getting
it
to
when
know
you became
him.
your man.
Like-
you only told me then.
Yeah, because it took a long time to get to that stage, guys. Because some people were like, "Oh, you didn't have a relationship for such
Not
a
really.
long." No, guys, no, that's not how it went
But
down.
even if you was, it's nobody's business.
I know.
It's your business.
It's,
Yeah.
it's halal now. Why are you so bothered? It's halal now. You know what I mean? That was the intention, to get good wedding outfits from. I feel like we're gonna do a whole other video on that.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that
Like
because
about weddings. We're just gonna, because I know so many people ask us questions, and I needed the most help, but at the time. But I feel like because Aisha had her wedding and then mine was after, that was really actually helpful because I kind of had
you knew
an
what
idea.
you were looking for. You had kind of a
and we had
vision.
each other like to talk
Even though
about
we
it
didn't
too.
actually get any outfits from the same place.
No,
now
we
that I think
didn't.
about it.
But we were just talking about like
Yeah.
what we want, how we
But I
want
think
to
it's
look
because we
like.
wanted different things.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, what
our stuff
suited
is
you and
so
what you
different.
wanted was bare different. Like I don't think
Yeah.
I wore a lenga choli at any of my events. I didn't, did I?
Oh no, you didn't.
But
I
you
wore, like,
liked that
twice,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Like that was very much her thing. So
Yeah.
we had to go to different places because different places specialise in different things.
Different things, yeah.
But the good thing is we knew like which places were reliable, good customer
Yeah,
service.
I feel
that
like
kind of thing.
with all my dresses, I had an amazing experience.
Same.
Literally, and
Yeah.
I feel like the only thing bad was the decor. That I had a bad experience at my wedding, to be honest.
Yeah.
When did you guys know your husbands were the right guys? I feel like you just know. You just know. Like,
Me
you're not
and,
going to tell your parents about a guy and say you want to marry him if he's not the right guy.
I feel like me and him went through so much, and he stood by me
Yeah.
with the most unjudgmental character. Like
Yeah.
he was just so sweet. Like
Yeah.
you know, I did not have a single shoulder in the world that I
Aw.
could like lean on. I had him.
That's so,
That's when
but
I
that's
knew.
so cute. Because,
Yeah.
you know, your man has to have you, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, how does that make sense?
Yeah, like,
he's got your
nobody
back.
else had my back.
Yeah.
So I feel like that just kind of, I feel like all of the people who were mean to me, thank you so much because you pushed me to my man. It's a very
Yeah.
positive thing to come out
So
of a very
good
crap
thing,
situation.
yeah, good things come out of bad things.
Yeah.
For me, it was just like, I don't know, I just feel like even when we stopped talking, we always pulled back together like so many times, and normally that never happens to me. Like when I stop talking to somebody in my life, I'll never see them again. They're never in my reality. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like they don't
But
come
you
into
kept,
my
like,
reality.
floating into your life,
Yeah,
didn't you?
like I just, and for me that's not normal. That doesn't happen. I know for like a lot of people, like when they stop being friends with somebody or they break up with someone, they
People.
they keep coming back. They don't come back for me. No,
No,
it
actually,
never
not
comes
about
back.
coming
But I
back.
don't.
Sorry, I thought you meant like letting them back in, but I don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I never speak
you don't,
to
but
them
with
again.
Ali you did.
Yeah, and I didn't
Yeah.
understand why. Like, I had no idea that I would
Sometimes
marry
that
this
pull
guy.
is just there. Like,
Yeah. It was
that's amazing.
Sometimes I just deep it. I'm like, can you believe that we're like married right now? This is.
No, I can't believe it, but we
Like, when
are.
I first met
And do you know
Ali,
what
I
I
didn't
love?
think- yeah,
we got married a
gonna get
month
married.
apart. Like we
Yeah.
got married a month apart, so I'm so happy that I have somebody that I can share this experience with, because I feel like it's an experience where you need your friends,
It
but
is,
not all
yeah.
of your friends are going to understand because nobody else.
Yeah,
in your
none of my
circle is
friends
always
are actually
necessarily going through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're my only. I have other friends that are married, but we're not really close. But you're my only close friend that's married.
Yeah, I get you.
So I feel like
But
a lot
also
of your
recently
close friends
married
are
as well. Like it's literally happening at the
recently
same
married.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's an experience, guys. Marriage is an experience. It's a beautiful thing, like it is.
I recommend
but obviously,
it.
because it's different, like there's differences when you get married to your life that you're not used to, and that's normal for everybody. Like,
Yeah, it needs a lot of adjusting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Especially like when you move into in-laws, it's like a whole new family. Like they don't. Like the way you live at home might not be the same
Yeah.
in your in-laws. Like my in-laws, I'd say are more traditional than my parents, but I still like. I learn so much when I'm there, you know, like
Yeah.
about so many things.
Yeah, like different doesn't
Yeah.
always mean bad.
Yeah, and I feel like
Sometimes
they're
it's
more.
just how you adapt.
Yeah, and I feel like with my in-laws, like my brother and sister-in-laws, they're all like. All of them are married,
Yeah.
and like everybody is married there, but in my
Yeah.
mum's and dad's house nobody is married. So
Yeah.
like everyone's just doing their own thing, but here everyone's doing their own thing, but like we like sit together, like
It's more
have
family
more family
environment, I
time.
suppose,
Yeah,
for you.
so that's different for me. I mean, we do have family time at
But
our
that's
house,
the same for me actually.
Yeah,
like
it's more
there's
like-
more family time at my
Yeah.
in-laws than I
Yeah.
have at my parents and my
but I
siblings'
don't know
houses.
why. Maybe
I
'cause-
feel like it's just because maybe it's because we're from. I don't know. Actually, both your sides are from Bradford. I was gonna say maybe it's
Yeah.
because it's a Bradford thing. But
no, I don't think so.
I just
think
feel
it's-
like it's just our families. Like our families, I'd say, are quite similar in the sense that my siblings are doing their own thing. I don't really know what they're doing right now, but
Same.
but like
where are you?
Whereas like in my new home, like I will kind of know what everyone's doing in the day.
Yeah, like you know, like you see them up. I don't see my siblings at breakfast. They don't even have breakfast. Do you know what I mean? But when I'm at my in-laws, we go downstairs. Everyone's like having breakfast. Like, how's your day going? What are you doing today? Like it's more like
something so small.
But I think that's really cute though, don't you think? I think
no,
that's nice.
even something so small like. I go down in my in-laws' house and I'll go downstairs and I'll be like, good morning, hi, assalamu alaikum. Like these conversations are happening, whereas in my parents' house, like I would just go down and like acknowledge everyone in my mind and not speak to them. I don't know, that's so niche, right? That's so niche.
True.
But at the same time, like even just that, like knowing that I'm gonna go downstairs and speak to someone straight away, like
that's actually so.
But yeah, it's just a lot of adapting. And I do recommend getting married young, and it is nice, and it is an experience.
Nice. Isn't it? Yeah.
We understand as well that it's not always easy for people to get married, so if you are trying, I hope it gets easier for you,
inshallah.
And yeah, are we done with the questions?
Yeah, we actually
questions?
Yeah, we literally are finished with the questions, and hopefully we'll do a new video like on this.
Thanks
if you guys
for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and let us know what videos you want to see,
and ask us more things because we like answering them.
Yeah, we like talking shit. Me and Aisha a little bit.
Yeah, we're good at yapping.
We are. We're good yappers.
Okay,
but yeah,
see you in the next one.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment and subscribe. And Aisha needs to make a YouTube channel, so when she decides, I'll make sure I drop it down.
We'll do a collab below.
Then. Yeah, we'll just do some Aisha's page too.
Yeah.
And I'll leave all our socials down below. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat.
See you there.
All that kind of stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, by the way.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay, bye. See you in the next one.